So you're a mama of two, and you've been crafting since they were babies, right? How did you do that? That's so impressive to me because I'm like treading water here and like with this little guy.
So I would stay up, believe it or not. I would work. Because I was working here too.
Yeah.
And then so I would work, leave here, pick them up from daycare, get home, dinner, baths, put them down. And then once they were down, I would work. So I would work.
Dude, I have so much respect for that.
Until, believe it or not, sometimes it was like 2 a.m. And I would get so in trouble from like Ralph would go in there and he would be like, "What are you doing?" And like, "You need to go to bed." And sometimes I was like up, either, I was just working, or sometimes I was trying to figure something out and I was so mad.
Right.
And I was like, no, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to, whatever I need to do, I'm going to do it tonight.
Yeah.
Like, that's my goal. I'm not going to sleep until I figure out how to do this design or whatever it was.
So you put in the work. You were grinding.
I was tired. I was really tired. And then I would try to like just ship stuff out on the weekend if it was something I had to ship. And if it was like a pickup order, I would just have like 2 days, like, okay, you guys can come on Wednesday evening or you guys can come on like Saturday morning to pick it up. Because I couldn't not have a life either. That's why I said like balance. Right. You have to like create a schedule for yourself.
It's so, it's funny. It's so much work. It's worth it. But man, it is a lot of work to create balance.
It's worth it because you're like, yeah, I did that. Like no one else did this. I mean, for me,
that's the satisfaction.
Yeah,
yes,
definitely. I'm always like, wow, I did this. Wow. And then it makes you feel even better when the customer is like, wow, this is perfect. This is amazing. And you're like, oh, yeah, I did that. So
yeah,
I think balance for sure. Like,
dude, so much respect for you right now because once Noah's asleep, it's my boy's name. Noah. Once Noah's asleep, like I feel like I am done. Because then once he's asleep, then that's when we wash his bottles, clean up whatever the heck we can clean up, and I just want to like sit and watch TV for an hour and just go to sleep myself. I find it hard to have the drive, but just hearing you, like, it's very inspiring because it's like, oh, like Britney doesn't have like a magic key and 30 butlers to watch her kids. Like, no, like you put in the freaking work.
Oh, I do. And, Dad's there, but he has a crazy schedule. So, he's in retail. He's a manager, but it's like, I just have to figure it out if I really want something.
Dude, just got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think like anyone can do it, like I would have never thought this machine. And, back then I was like, wow, that's a lot of money to spend on a machine.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? I wasn't really working like that. I was, I don't even know how much money I was making at that time, but I was like, it's an investment. I mean, I'm going to give it a shot. And then now, the years, and now I'm like, oh, okay. I know if I spend this much on a machine, I'm going to get my money back. Like it's not going to be an issue. I can make this, I can make that. And I mean, I think balance. And because as if you get into the business, you have to also like kind of cater to your customers because new things are coming.
Right. Yeah.
Like I said, when I started, I was just making like those cups, Then I was like, there's a demand for shirts. Like I need to do it. I need to just go for it and do it. So then I did that. Then when I started working here, you guys introduced me to like sublimation and stuff. And I was like, what the heck is this?
It's the craziest rabbit hole. I love it. I love it.
The craziest thing. And it's actually funny. It was you and Mike that taught me how to sublimate.
Oh, Mike.
And I think you helped me do like some coasters, and then he taught me how to do like some mugs, and I was just like, whoa, this is so cool.
Yeah.
I need this. So I got my printer, and then I started sublimating. And now, honestly, if I know I can sublimate something versus like cutting it and stuff,
dude,
I kind of go that route. It's just easier,
Yeah, I actually got rid of my sublimation equipment. That was the most painful thing to do because I share half of my office is the baby's nursery.
Oh,
we only have a 2-bedroom, and there's nowhere else to put anything.
Yeah.
And so we were literally so tight on spaces. Like, okay, Sublimation, I'm coming back for you one day. I will return. But then also I did want to focus just on my t-shirts. I actually don't take side jobs anymore.
Yeah.
As far as like, because I used to love selling mugs by the case. Oh, I love it. It's so easy. It's the same graphic.
Yeah,
all the mugs
over again.
in one night. You're making a couple $100 doing a couple Oh, I love Sublimation mugs by the case. And that actually did really nice for us. We had a lot of really nice steak dinners. Thanks to Sublimation. You know,
awesome.
so that like,
so
you know,
cool.
we even went to where did we go? It didn't pay for the whole trip, but we went to like Ensenada and like went to
nice.
and like I had some mug money saved up, and so they really helped us out, and so you know like it's really impacted our bottom line in a good way.